So we got to be honest. LeBron might just be washed. Um, it's sad. It might be a sad day, but LeBron might just be washed. I can't believe it. At 41 years old, Father Time might have won. I thought LeBron on the season was going to average about 20 a game. The Lakers lost last night to a surprisingly good Phoenix Suns team. Like, the Suns have been good this year. This isn't a terrible loss for the Lakers. Like, I know they weren't supposed to be great, but I think the Phoenix Suns have been genuinely a good team. And a lot of people obviously are. A lot of people aren't going to be saying that, and a lot of people are going to be like, oh, but they lost this player, this player. It seems like they might have gotten better with addition by subtraction. And also, Mark Williams looks legit. So yeah, it's a really interesting thing to see here anyway, when it comes to LeBron James, because I thought he was going to be kind of maybe not what he was last season, but like not far off. I didn't think we were going to see LeBron James suddenly, for lack of a better way of describing it, like forget how to play ball. Because there's no way, like we're never going to see LeBron James be a bad basketball player. That's something that is just never going to happen. That being said, this is the closest LeBron James has ever been to being a bad basketball player. He just put up 10 points last night, and to keep that 10-point streak going, and he stayed in the game late. Like, he had, what was it? Did he have 3 points with 8 minutes to go or something in a blowout loss? Like, he is keeping that. He's shooting 11 shots a game. Like, the 10-point streak is going to end. The all NBA streak is going to end. Still, I still stand by this. There is a good chance LeBron can average 17, 18 points per game and be, again, the third best player. Like, if LeBron was on a non-playoff team, he would still be averaging 22, 23 points per game. I still stand by this. LeBron James could be in a position where he could retire at a level that nobody else has. But, like, he made the All-NBA second team last year, and he was good. Like, he was a 1A, 1B with Luka Doncic. We're now at a stage where he's not even the second option. Austin Reeves has clearly overtaken him for his own team. An undrafted player has overtaken him for his own team, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, it's a really interesting thing to see, the regression, because it's not like he's missed a couple of games he's missing games for injury management. And look, I do think when it's all gonna come down to how he plays, whether or not the Lakers have a chance to win the championship. Look, if LeBron ends up being if it turns out that LeBron ends up being LeBron again, even just for a short period of time, even if he's just hibernating for the playoffs and trying to play his way back into shape, if he's LeBron again, the Lakers have a puncher's chance against anybody. With the talent of that big three, they have a puncher's chance. But with the way LeBron's playing right now, I don't really see it. I just don't feel like the Lakers legitimately have a chance. Because at the same time, we're looking at this team who, like, there's talk of them trading Rui Hachimura for Clay right now. You've got Dylan Brooks talking shit and Dylan Brooks winning. Like, it's bad when Dylan Brooks is starting to win. He missed 6 straight shots in a row to start by the start of the fourth quarter, and he just isn't the same. He just isn't the same. Like, it's as simple as that. LeBron James just is not the same. He's older. He's slower. I think the injury that a lot of people thought was fake was a legitimate injury. And we're now watching him get cooked by Dylan Brooks. We're now watching LeBron get cooked by Dylan Brooks. that is kind of a sad one. Like LeBron, like the amount of shit Dylan Brooks has talked about LeBron, we're now at the stage where LeBron has unfortunately stayed in the league long enough that Dylan Brooks is out here cooking him. So yeah, I'm obviously a little bit sad. I'm a little bit sad that, the player that I grew up watching, the player that was obviously the best in the league when I started watching this league, is washed. Is absolutely washed. Like, I don't think there's really much of a question about that. Like, LeBron is absolutely washed. And yeah, it's a pity. It is a pity because clearly if LeBron was not washed, he'd be in a much, much better position. We'd be in a much, much better position if there was a Lakers team that had a chance against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And again, I've said it plenty of times, like, the Clippers are an embarrassment to basketball, but the Clippers are about to give the Oklahoma City Thunder the number 1 pick. Madness. Absolute madness. Absolute madness, lads. So yeah, what do you guys think in the comment section below? Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree with this statement? Do you guys think that LeBron's going to figure it out? I still think on the season he might average 18, 19 a game, but like, I don't know. I'm not saying that confidently anymore. I thought, no way he drops under 20 points a game. I think he might. I still think the farewell tour is next season, but like, I think he might drop under 20 again. What did Kobe Bryant average post Achilles tear? What did he average in that season? But the thing is, Kobe had the luxury of playing on a garbage team his last couple of seasons. So Kobe averaged 17 points per game in his final year, and that retirement tour on an awful team. Like, I still think LeBron, even next season, could average 20 a game on a terrible team. That being said, like, is that how he wants to go out, or does he want to go out competing for a championship? And it's a really interesting thing with the whole retirement tour, because you know what's going to happen. Does he want to retire on a specific game where he can go out like Kobe and try to drop 50? Because I don't think even though Kobe was nowhere near as good as LeBron is now when he retired, he still had it in him to drop 60. Especially in a game where the Jazz were not necessarily trying to win to get into the lottery. Like, if they had won that game, they were in the playoffs and you're going to get blitzed by the Warriors. If they lost that game, they were in the lottery. So it kind of helped the Utah Jazz lose in that game. But yeah, if LeBron stays on the Lakers, they're not going to not make the playoffs. So there's not going to be that fairy tale ending. It's going to be, you lose, your career's over when you lose in the playoffs. And if you're competing for a championship, when you score probably 8 points in a game in the playoffs. But yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree with this? And yeah, I'll see you guys.